Thinking about moving to Middle Tennessee? As locals who are born and raised in the area, we've got the inside scoop just for you. I'm Clark Powers.
And I'm Christi Powers. Middle Tennessee is known for its rich history, Southern food, friendly communities, of course, music and entertainment. There's just such a large diversity of activities here.
Tennessee is special, and Middle Tennessee in particular, because of its wide range of living styles. You can have the city life in Nashville and all the music and five-star restaurants that entails. You can go to Franklin and have the suburban lifestyle, or you can have a picturesque setting out in the country with a mini farm to live on.
When you're in Nashville, there's such an energy there. It just really draws you out, like you want to be in the city, in the streets with everybody. There's so much going on at all times of the day. Then you can also take a short drive to a tiny town that has several antique stores and a great Southern restaurant, and eat your fried okra, pickled beets, and enjoy some banjo music on the side.
Let's talk about sports. So whether you are into professional sports, college sports, or if you have your own little athletes in the house, we have something for everyone. One of our favorite activities is heading up to Geodis Park and watching the Nashville SC soccer team. But if that's not your style, you can also catch a Titans game or a Predators game. And word is that we might even be getting a Major League Baseball team soon. And if pro sports is not exactly your cup of tea, we have a great environment for college sports as well. And if organized sports aren't your thing, we also have tons of outdoor activities available here in Middle Tennessee.
Yeah, we have lots of camping options. You can hike and camp. The Appalachian Trail runs through part of Tennessee, and there are great parks and lakes even in Nashville. But just all around Middle Tennessee, we have a wide variety of outdoor activities for you to enjoy.
So along with the diversity of living styles that we have here in Middle Tennessee, we also have a diversity of home types. We have condos in Nashville that have skyline views. We have big, beautiful mansions on golf courses in Franklin. Rutherford County has the picturesque rolling hills with farmland everywhere. It's really something for everyone here.
Yeah, like Clark mentioned, the life around the city of Nashville, there are condos, there are people that work downtown and live downtown. It's busy all the time. There are also old historic homes that are walkable to the downtown area. So if you're looking for charming, if you need a yard, if you want a detached apartment or anything like that, we have a wide variety. If you're more comfortable with a different style of architecture, we are really adding a variety of architecture here in Middle Tennessee. And a lot of our clients who have already made that move from out of state, they enjoy having that familiar feel, but just in a change of scenery, a change of location. There's one client in particular I worked with, and when she first visited Tennessee for a long weekend several years ago, and she was telling me what she owned in the state she was from, and she came here and we saw a big home for sale on a hilltop, and she loved it and realized it was actually the same price as what her current home was in another state. She was so excited. If you are curious about the price of your home and how our housing market compares, we would love to talk to you more about that.
So to give you a ballpark idea of how much it costs to buy a home in Middle Tennessee, if you take all of the Middle Tennessee counties and average them out, we're right at the national average home price. So still very affordable. If you do have a larger budget, there are areas here where we can go all the way up. The sky is the limit. And if you have less than the national average budget, we also have those areas available as well.
And if you're curious about the cost of living in the day-to-day life, not just the housing, but also groceries and getting your nails done and things like that, as we've helped so many families come in from out of state, we've heard lots of interesting comments. If there's questions like that you have, we'd be happy to answer those as well.
One thing that a lot of our clients love from the day-to-day cost of living point of view is the fact that we don't have an income tax here in Tennessee. So all of the state tax dollars are collected through a sales tax. So a lot of people from all over the country are taking advantage of that fact and making Tennessee their home. So here are some of our favorite areas in Middle Tennessee. First off, for me, my favorite area of Middle Tennessee is rural Middle Tennessee. Case in point, the home where we're shooting this video in right now, just about 45 minutes outside of Nashville. So still a feasible commute into the city if you need. All of the counties around Nashville have options where you can get 3 to 10 acres, get that white farmhouse that everybody loves, and kind of live your mini farm dream.
Other areas that we really like include Germantown in Nashville. Germantown is walkable to downtown if you need to work in the skyscrapers, but some of the best fine dining in Nashville, great restaurants, and a really neat blend of architecture, history, new homes, the brownstone homes, the little baseball field there. Another area that we also really like is if you're trying to blend both worlds. You want rural, but you want suburban, you want the amenities. There's a really neat neighborhood in Williamson County called The Grove. Country club lifestyle, beautiful homes, equestrian facilities for the people who live there. They've got a little grocery store, lots of amenities, and it's outside of Nolensville and Franklin, but close enough that you can still get to those cute towns if you want to go grab dinner out. We'll be releasing more videos in the months to come featuring these neighborhoods, so feel free to like and subscribe if you want to be the first one to catch those. As locals, we've experienced firsthand what Middle Tennessee really is like. And for us, having grown up here, and we were childhood friends, our families were friends, and we both grew up here and wanted to go see the world. And we came right back and have loved being here, and so thankful we get to call this place home to our children and our families and our parents who are here. I also think it's important to mention that we've helped so many people come from out of town, and if you're reserved on how it would feel to come into a small town where people do all already know each other, and you're timid about that, give us a call, because we have lots of new friends you could make who have already walked that road. So it's not really something you need to be afraid of.
Another thing that we're super proud of here is our Southern hospitality. That doesn't just apply to us folks who are born and raised Tennesseans. Once people come from other parts of the country, they kind of adopt this mindset of helping your neighbor out. It's still that small town feel, that small town community vibe, even in the bigger cities here.
So, are you ready to make the move to Middle Tennessee? If so, subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube, or follow us if you're on Instagram or Facebook for more information.